Trump, you are fired. You are familiar with this sentence. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Hello everyone. We have had a complex day on the home front. The fire from Iran and Lebanon continues. We are constantly deepening and expanding our strikes, both in Iran and in Lebanon. We must not forget, we are fighting against a terror regime and its proxies. This is a necessary campaign. We have had very significant achievements so far, but this is a campaign that sometimes exacts a price from us, as we have seen in recent days. I want to briefly explain to you what happened last night. The Iranian terror regime fired missiles into the heart of residential areas in the cities of Dimona and Arad. These were two separate incidents that occurred at different times. Interceptors were fired in both, but unfortunately we did not manage to intercept the missiles that were fired. From the investigation we conducted in the Air Force, it emerged that the interception failure in the two incidents was not related to each other. Immediately after the fire, numerous rescue forces from the Home Front Command, together with all security and rescue organizations, carried out scanning and rescue operations and evacuated injured civilians. I would like to take this opportunity to wish everyone a full and speedy recovery. It is important for me to say, the threats we saw tonight are not new. These are missiles that are familiar to us, missiles that have been fired at us throughout the operation. We have intercepted them successfully in every incident, with successes as well. We are investigating the entire operational chain from detection to interception, discovering new things, correcting, and adapting to the situation. The Air Force is conducting a complex defensive battle. Over 90% of the launches toward Israel are intercepted. This is an unprecedented achievement. We have the best people with the best defense systems in the world, but as we have seen again, the defense is not hermetic. Staying in a protected space saves lives. Obeying instructions saves lives. We see time and again how strictly following the guidelines prevents loss of life even in the most severe incidents. Last night, with direct hits in the heart of residential areas, those who stayed in protected spaces saved their lives. Our strikes across Iran are not stopping. The Air Force is operating non-stop 200 kilometers from the country's borders. So far, we have dropped over 10,000 munitions on thousands of targets all across Iran. We accurately hit their targets. We are continuing to strike every area and infrastructure of the regime, as well as its operatives and commanders. The achievements from the last 3 weeks are accumulating into a great accomplishment. The regime is weak, it is destabilized, and we will continue to strike it until we achieve our goals. This morning on the northern border, Ofer Pushkar Moskowitz, may his memory be a blessing, was killed in Misgav AM. We are investigating the circumstances of the fire that hit him. We are also examining the possibility that it was artillery fire carried out by our forces. The Northern Command is in contact with the family and with the Misgav AM community. I want to express from here my condolences to Mashko's family. Our hearts are with them in these difficult hours. We will investigate, learn, and share the conclusions with them. The Chief of Staff yesterday approved the plans for deepening and expanding the ground operation in Lebanon. We are continuing to strike Hezbollah terror targets. So far, we have struck more than 200 such targets. Throughout the day, we struck another crossing over the Litani River. The crossings that were struck are used by Hezbollah to advance terror plots by transferring weapons to Israeli citizens. We have more weeks of fighting ahead against Iran and Hezbollah. With every passing day, we are weakening the terror regime more and more. We will not allow the terror regime and its proxies to pose a threat to the citizens of Israel and the existence of the State of Israel. Your resilience and strength on the home front are an inseparable part of the campaign's success. I will continue to be here with you and update you on any development. Questions. Question from Channel 24. Has there been a change in the services policy following the events of the last 24 hours? First, I want to say that our defense systems are multi-layered. They are integrative, they are national, and we are protecting the citizens of Israel in the best possible way. I want to say, it is important for me to say that we do not spare any means to protect every citizen in this country from north to south. Everyone is equal in this regard. I have heard all sorts of things throughout the day. There is no such thing as holding back. I say again, no means are spared. The policy we adopted, the interception policy we adopted before the event yesterday evening, successfully intercepted a large number of missiles. Unfortunately, during yesterday evening's events, the missiles that were fired did not meet their objectives, and we are investigating this. I explained earlier, and we will continue to investigate and refine our defense further, and we will do our best to protect the citizens of Israel. Channel 12 News asks, the Chief of Staff says that the campaign with Hezbollah has just begun. Is the intention to capture a large territory and stay there? So already right now, the 91st Division is in the combat zone in the Galilee Panhandle, protecting the citizens of Metchala and the north. The 36th Division is in the Ramim Ridge area and has defense cells over the Misgav Am, Manera, and Margaliot areas. Starting this coming week, we will deepen our hold and the defense of our citizens. Deep in the territory, we will expand our hold and area. We will expand our maneuver to prevent direct fire on our settlements. We will protect our settlements and will always be at their front as a buffer between any threat and our settlements. Thank you very much.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the U.S. will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HT videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.